Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Ep.4 with the Death of Dishonor expansion. We're back in Republican Spain. If you've been watching so far, thank you for that. We should be getting pretty close to winning this war, although now that all the pockets are done, I think it's just going to be a straight fight, which is probably bad for me. Let's wait until this guy... I changed direction. You. I will wait until you are gone. Now they're doing good switches. What if... Yeah, just, no, you have to go to that province. That's fine. But maybe these five can go straight in. And then you have 20 hours. Well, if we keep it up... Where are you going? Just go straight in. What I'm hoping for is to leave this off and get as many troops in this pocket as possible. Come on. Now they stopped it. Well, if that's going to be the case, and you really have no point. You really have no point in attacking. Yes, just hold the defense. Any attacks? We got some attacks that are going against our favor. Hey, but some that are working towards it. If I go on very low, we can at least see what happens. See if we get some good attacks. Some places we're being defeated, some places we're winning. Hey, what's this? Did they leave a province undefended again? We can't go through there because we're being attacked through here, but that's nice at least. So that was armament focus, meaning we get another leadership purchase in the Soviet Union. It's almost as if communism is bad. Catalonia gets another military factory. That works for me. Construction, production. So good, we got some more of that, but now we are low on aluminum. Yeah, I was getting it from France, apparently. Let's get that in. We can't get anything more, so it seems alright. I've already switched export focus. Limited exports would be nice, but it's going to take a long time before we get enough political power. Let's see, this is daily, right? It's going to take half a year before we get enough. Salt lines pretty much evened out again. This area could be a problem because we seem to be losing these attacks. Try to back that up. You're just joining in. The fact that we're losing some of the fights does not bode well for me. It looks like we're winning some fights up here. Some of them, it's just the fact that we're really low on any kind of equipment. Mostly the infantry equipment. Logistics. Also, it looks like I'm not in Iron Man mode, so, oh well, I can't get achievements for this. I don't think there's an achievement for it, though. 13,000 infantry equipment. Anyone, please. Soviet Union, what's up with you? Hey boo. Nope. It's because nobody has any to give me. Okay, that battle's turned around. You guys... Your organization's too low, because you all started attacking, I think. Oh well, dig in, get ready. But really, what's the problem? Aggressiveness of the battle plan's execution... Please wait for them to reorganize. A lot of these just fighting strength, 19%. Some of these units have better fighting strength, though, fighting capacity. And that's good. That's very nice. I got some points. I got some army experience. What can I do with it? Brigada Montaña? Some mountain brigades wouldn't be the worst thing. What's in here? It's not that bad. The problem is I just can't make any. In fact, let's get rid of the line, get rid of this line. The only line I need to concern myself with is this infantry division. You're not getting any equipment. Upgrades are not going to factor into this. You are holding up some towed artillery and some support equipment, though. That might be a problem, but it's not as bad as a problem. I don't like these fights, so what's the problem here? It's because the Germans are here. It's because the National Socialists are here. Dang it, Soviet Union, get involved in this. What if we go in for some attacks? Like, let's at least get the Soviets in, huh? No, come on. That one. Support the fighting. No. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, look at that. An attack we're apparently winning. Are you even getting in the fighting? They just kind of show up, and then they don't do anything. But if I were to attack move, bam, they're in. Weirder and weirder. Like, what about up here? No, they seem to be joining in. You? Seem to be joining in. You're coming down here, because we need to defend. So they're going to start pushing around us. That's not so bad. In fact, if they push really hard, we might be able to come in around them. Like right there. That could actually work. If we keep them pinned down here, if we keep attacking them there, we might be able to break through here, but it's going to take less than a day. What? How? It never takes less than a day. Some of our attacks are good, some of our attacks are bad. Yeah, it's just the slow fight now. Let's go up in speed a little. So now it's blocked, if not against us. We still have air superiority, which is very good. We don't really have many ships. Hey you. All subs. You get the commander. Yes, reassign. Select just you. Convoy rating. Now, I don't know their lines, but I do know it'd have to kind of come out of maybe Iberian coast area. African coast and Atlantic Ridge. Formation flying. Ah, yes, we got something new. What can I do? I could go for more aerial tech, not important to me. I could go for this. 937, yes. It's a January, so machine tools production efficiency up. Or A6 days. This one takes more time, so I save more days by going dispersed industry. Save more days in total. And I like that. Oh, looks like we actually pushed in here. That's pretty cool. Let's keep up the pressure then. Fortunately, I can't support defensive attacks. So you're just gonna keep fighting, huh? Fighting the good fight? At least they're low on organization. They're very high on fighting strength, low on organization. Sounds about right. We pushed through. Nice. Ah, those Soviets. They got the manpower. How about you? We got some... Oh, a naval battle red. Must be us. Yeah, there goes all my subs. Can't do anything. Stop it. Go home. Just go home. Fleets are worthless. Yeah, there they go. You just couldn't do it. So, an attack through here. Well, if you weren't so busy being attacked. Kind of just push through. This would be the perfect province to push through, though. We seem to be under attack there. There's some fighting in the hills around Madrid. Some fighting up here, some pushes, some defenses. Not a whole lot of important things, but if we push forward, and in fact, let us expand this line. Like if you can push to there. Very specifically, I would like you to push into that province because that would cut off some Germans, it would cut off some Italians, and it would cut off a lot of Spaniards. The attacks are not so great, the defenses are not so great. Let's get the... You know, let's not leave them unmolested, shall we? Give them something to talk about. You, yeah, we lost some shipping. Mostly positive, though. Let's look at our armies. Win ratio by division templates. The Division de Infanteria does much better than the Brigada Internacionales, which that just makes perfect sense, especially since they're in more combat. Equipment losses by combat. Enemy combat losses, though, are much higher. That is very good. In all regards, too. But that's probably just because in the last 12 months we did take a lot of their units. We did surround a lot of their units. And some of those losses might come to Bilbao on our side. Bilbao is not our finest hour, to be sure. Make sure I have our good unit attacking there. You guys are just here to be distractions. Maybe not attack face first. Let's make sure that I have all of my good units doing something important. You can actually come down to the fighting down here. I only have so many of you, and you really need to do something that's good for me. Their north is very weak. We could retake Bilbao. Even if we might lose the areas in or around Madrid. Hey, how's that construction going? So Valencia is building up, and then it's Murcia. There's a lot of Murcia. Yeah, Valencia, Catalonia are probably the two safest regions. Maybe Granada. The delay tactics have gone good. So you have finally arrived. How about you come just go there. Research can go to... We could go to a mobile defense. Let's pull up so we don't have to listen to that. Mobile defense is defense plus 20 and elastic defense tactic. All infantry and motorized infantry. 270 days. 37. Anything? No. 39. I could get World War I tanks. That's 39. We're not up against tanks. We're not up against air. Although maybe this has some soft attack that could be useful. Ships don't matter. The fighter would be nice, but I'm not even building those right now. Dive bombing is pointless. We gotta go with advanced machine tools. We gotta help our industry. Our industry is what is going to win us the day. Hey, don't you run away from me. Let's say you have arrived. Because these... My star troops, they're the real fighters. They started out bad, but they're the real fighters here. Like, you gotta get in there. Thing. You support this assault, please. Armaments effort, that's another factory. Honestly, we could just keep doing that. Oh, I should have... Land auction will come about later. I could have spent 70 days and saved. But this war might last longer than a year. It might last longer than a year, and I can keep banking into that. You support. 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 I mean, you're on... What's your problem now? Inferior enemy, that's what I like to see. Even though it's gone now. So, now what I'm thinking is that this should actually be our big strike. Yes, okay. Pull out, attack. Everything you got. This one province is the deciding one, because this would trap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divisions into another pocket where they cannot get supplies. Other than that, we are holding our lines. There's a little bit of possible breakout down here because we only have the bad troops. We got some glitching guys over there. We got some units suffering attrition, oddly enough. I don't know why we would be suffering attrition. Maybe it's... Oh, it's just because it's in a hill province. Mountainous province, actually. A perfect place to defend. And a hard place to fight through. As for you guys, start taking them out at the coast. We need to take back Bilbao. And then even if the push to Burgos doesn't go well, we can push around it. Yes, it's done. It's done, boys. It's done. Meaning that now we need to defend our land. So... Do I give them the inferior general? You are a level 6 general now with both offensive and defensive tactics. It's probably just better to leave you alone. Yeah, you guys... 29 divisions on that one pocket. That seems excessive. I could leave them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 divisions. Or at least not that many. They can have 1 star troop, they can have 1 of the actual divisions, that's fine. You guys gotta make sure you're on that. You gotta make sure you're on that. You guys make sure you're on here. Like, who's on this? Who's on this? Your offensive line's to there. You're 14, yeah. Do it. So that is your entire war goal. Other than that, we got some failed attacks, some winning attacks. This is basically the war. After that... Ooh, nope. Yeah, good. Thank you. We stopped them. We stopped them. After we break this core here, they're not going to have enough troops to really stop us. And especially like we saw with the other times we had pockets, every time we crush them inside of a pocket, all of our troops get freed up and all of their troops get destroyed. So a balanced attack plan seems good now. We have them on the ropes. Even if they try starting to break through, it's not going to really do much. So I can't break through that. That's a bit too large of a line. One of you, break off. Break off and go there. Bit of a fail plan here because it's so weak, but yeah, we're pushing through. We are pushing on. You troops in the north, offensive line to Bilbao. You're on that. Go. You're all about that retaking the city. Now, how are we looking? We're still about halfway to capitulation for them. Their losses are so much greater than mine. Love it. We still have our naval bomber down here. What's the seas look like? How are the seas looking? We don't really know. Yeah, the naval play in this game has never really been good. So, what are you up to? You have nothing. Congratulations, you get to not exist. Let's go to our productions. Huh, we actually do have naval bombers. Let's instead put some of that in there and say no. Say no to that. We can get fighters though, I'm fine with fighters. And as such, just bump that up to a 50 limit. Yep. Technically they're weak, but technically so is our enemy. We'll keep pushing them. Try to go there. Would we get them before the enemy? No. But they're weak. Oh, and oh! Look at that. Look at that. Japan has some volunteers. So we can go with research. No need for construction. No need for research time. We're almost done with this. It's 37. April 37. So again, nothing like that to really help me. We can wait. We can sit on some natural focus for that. Maybe construction, but probably just some dive bombing efficiency. Things are going well. National Spain, you gotta be tapped on manpower, right? Yeah, you're tapped. Any losses you take cannot be replenished. Any division, you cannot make divisions anymore. Those do not exist for you. We have retaken Bilbao, so that's the only territory they had taken from us. Now it's back to us. Yeah, we basically have this. Oh, look at that. Look at that pocket. They are being held up by their allies. They got a little bit of manpower back from that. They have 2 factories in the whole nation. They have 2 factories. And ironically, they have as much naval capacity as me. Construction. Production. Yeah, we could use a couple more of those. Insufficient resources. Rubber. Comes from British Malaysia, of course. And we can get back our tungsten, because we're not using that anymore. Because we go back to production. You just take steel. That's all I need you. That's all I need. I need steel. I need that pack of steel. 24 units of steel in use. Gonna need more of that, though. Aluminum. Tungsten goes to our towed artillery, and we are just stockpiling that at the moment. Go down, please. You are aluminum and steel. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Offensive line. Let us finish this. We have their cities. They are in ruin. What could they do? I suppose I could try to keep up the fight in Spanish Africa and Rio de Oro and this place. Equatorial Guinea. Any other colonies? Anything? In the whole wide world? Because, yeah, we got this. We have broken their backs. The Soviets have helped, but it was really us the whole time. We could destroy them at any point along this line. They are way too stretched out. Go for it, please. Please do. Please go for it. Of all the lines I have written. Right there. Right there, buddy. In fact, get rid of this line. Get rid of this line. It's all about that line. Go for it. Armaments. I mean, now we can go back for a doctrine effort, but that's not even important anymore. We basically got this. Limited exports sounds good for me. We can even check our Hindenburg disaster. Oh, the humanity. Unfortunately, it does look like the time is up. I'm going to cut the video here and probably finish this in the next episode, unless things go completely crazy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!